Hi, babe. I hope you're doing amazing. My name is Amity, and I am here with a psychic message. If this message is for you, you'll know it because the person you're thinking of feels like home to you. The person you're thinking of felt familiar right off the bat. The person you're thinking of, they feel like family. You feel very comfortable with them. You and this person may even spend a lot of time at home or in each other's private spaces. You may be from the same neighborhood. There's a certain amount of familiarity when it comes to this person. And that's how you'll know this message is for you. It's interesting because this person feels the same way about you. They feel very comfortable with you. They feel like cozy with you. This is a person who actually does feel triggered by you because of this. They feel triggered when they're in your energy because they don't know why they feel so safe. They don't know why they feel so at ease around you. Because for many of you, you haven't known this person for very long. So this person sometimes wonders why it feels so easy to be in your energy. And that thought alone scares them. This person gets very emotional when they think about you because they're not quite sure how they've let you this close already. It feels like things moved very quickly, right? Where all of a sudden you were talking about your childhood, all of a sudden you were walking down memory lane, all of a sudden you were visiting each other in each other's car. Like all of a sudden you two were two peas in a pod because the energy was just that easy. The person you're thinking of, they're normally a loner, and maybe you are too. So this person questions why they've let you in, and that's what makes them feel triggered. It's like normally I would know someone a year before I would let any of this happen. But you, I haven't even known that long. That's what this connection feels like. If you ever feel like this person is pulling back, if you ever feel like this person is closed off, that's why. Because sometimes they have to check in with themselves. Like, is this okay? Is it okay that we're moving at this pace? Is it okay that we're so intimate already? Sometimes they have to pull back to recalibrate themselves. This person, they think very fondly of you, but they're also very aware that this connection needs balance because it can get too close to home sometimes. So this person acknowledges that you need your space. They acknowledge that it's healthy to spend a little time apart. I feel like you two do a little dance, right? Where sometimes you come together, you share this closeness, and then sometimes you separate. So they know this, they notice this about the two of you. And this person considers you a friend more than anything. They consider you someone who shows up real, authentically. They consider you someone that thinks very similar to them. There's lots of water energy coming up today, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but also Aquarius energy. This person admires you because they feel like you show up exactly as you are. This person thinks you're genuine. I see that you two have very similar morals. So when you're in conversation, you say things like, yeah, I think the same thing. One thing I do see you two talking about quite a bit is things that happen online or on social media. There could be a lot of exchange, sending reels, sending memes, sharing stories. I do think that comes up a lot in this connection. But I also see you having a very similar idea about how relationships should work. I see that when you two talk about committed relationships, you're on the same page about that. It's almost like if you talk about gender roles, you're on the same page about that. If you talk about what marriage means or what a relationship means to you, you two see eye to eye on that. And I think that's another thing that makes this friendship very strong, is there's almost no debate. Like, I don't see you two disagreeing on much. And this person feels like you're very easy to get along with. This person, maybe they have seen you with crystals. Maybe they've seen you with tarot cards. This person does feel like you're mystical. They feel like you're witchy. They feel like you have a very intuitive side, and they acknowledge that about you. But they think you're very balanced. Like, they know you're in your own little world, but they also know that when you're in your own little world, you're discovering things. You're having downloads. You have this insight. I think some of you talk about your dreams as well. I think that's something you could bond over. This person thinks a lot of you. It's like they think that you're familiar, you feel like a soulmate, you feel like a friend. You have this psychic side. And again, when they think about you, they constantly have to center themselves because they get a little emotionally imbalanced when they think about you. But I want to be clear about this because they're not emotionally imbalanced in a way where they're running or they're scared. They get emotionally imbalanced in a way where they become more mindful, where they want to come correct when they talk to you. This person will pull back from you because they want to approach you when they're in a good mood. They want to approach you when they're in a positive vibe. So this person is inspired by you. These emotions, these intense emotions that come up, they make them want to be a better person. This person feels like you have an innocence about you. It's like no matter how intense this connection gets, they feel like it's innocent. They feel like there's no harm, no foul. This person wants to end a cycle of independence with you, is what I'm hearing. You two are both loners. You two both do a lot by yourself. This person feels like they want to stop that now that they've met you. This person feels like you two could come together and have a connection where you can rely on one another and you can stop doing so much by yourself. That's what this person ultimately wants. Whether it's friendship, whether it's romantic, this person doesn't want to see you carry so much on your own anymore. This person wants to help you fill your cups, is what I'm hearing. And so when it comes to you being mentally and spiritually and emotionally fulfilled, this person wants to help you do that so you don't have to do it by yourself. So pay attention to this person because they're always going to offer a helping hand. That's how you'll know they're still invested in you. It's like they know you can pay your own bills, you can regulate your own nervous system. They know you don't need them, but they also understand that they want you and they also feel like you want them around. And so I would just say be open to the help. Be open to reciprocity in this connection. I see a lot of support here, and your spirit team wants to make sure that you see the support too. Don't ignore it. So that's all I have.